Presentation will tell you about Caroline Harris. I was born in Brisbane and then my family and I moved to Bargara where I attended preschool. From Bargara we moved to Kilkevin. I did all of my primary schooling at Kilkevin. For high school I did the 90-minute bus trip either way to Gympie for James Nash State High School. Then I did the big move to Sydney for UNSW, where I did my first degree, a Bachelor of Science, majoring in psychology. I have completed my education with a Bachelor of Education, majoring in primary education at the University of the Sunshine Coast. Along with enjoying my education, I also have a love for being fit and healthy, a love for my family, and a love for animals. And I appreciate that as the teacher of your children, I will be spending my days with the most important people in your lives. And I will help your children to be caring, energetic, and creative, whilst kicking all of their educational goals. The mark I will leave on your children will be memories of the importance of respect for themselves and each other. We celebrate differences and similarities in my classroom, and work towards our individual goals.
When you're at big school next year, what are you going to learn?
Open my packets.
To open packets? Yeah, cool. What else are you going to learn?
I don't know.
You don't know? When you're at big school, when you're going to be wearing a school uniform and everything, what are you going to learn there?
Numbers, letters, and draw.
You're going to learn to draw?
Yeah,
What?
and numbers and letters.
What are numbers for?
Spelling.
What are letters for?
Spelling.
What do we use to count?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Our fingers.
Cool.
Whether it is to open some packets or to count with our fingers, I will help your children achieve their goals. To do that, I'll need to really get to know what your children already know. At the beginning of each unit of work, students will be pre-tested, sometimes formally, but often just as group conversations. The standard of the work expected from each student will change according to those pre-tests, ensuring their prior knowledge is activated and used, building on what they know so they will have a depth of understanding for them. In English, we'll be reading and reading and reading. And then, using our ability to understand, we will write and write and write. In maths, we'll be using money for addition and subtraction, and 3D shapes for building things, and learning the importance of numbers to all aspects of life. In science, we will be creating questions and investigating answers, engaging with real-life research projects, such as how to grow plants to get the best produce. In ICT, we will be using technology to communicate with each other and also complete projects and research. I will ensure that students are taught about internet safety as part of their ICT lessons. In our lessons on humanities and social sciences, we will learn who we are and where we come from. I believe this is very important. We're going to celebrate our ancestries and learn about all the wonderful and different cultures throughout Australia and the world. Along with all those subjects, we'll also do lots of everything else. Art, music, drama, sport, dance, using manners, compassion, and have lots of fun along the way. School is simply the start of the journey of life, and although it feels really important right now, it isn't the subject matter or the tests this year that will shape your child's journey. What will shape your child, and which I hope to deliver, is a love of learning, a desire to know how things work, and a desire to know what things say, so they are encouraged to keep striving to get better at reading and better at understanding. The best way to get in touch with me is via email. If you wish to be on the list of parents who will be asked to come in as helpers throughout the year, or you wish to receive our weekly Classroom e-newsletter, send me an email and let me know. If you don't want to be in email contact but do wish to hear about what's happening in the classroom, come in and ask me for a hard copy of the newsletter.